The biggest thing that I took was the EPO, which boosted your red blood cell count, your hematocrit. And from what I've gathered and from the information the doctors gave me, these were the bad doctors, they said it was okay. But the testosterone, did I take testosterone? Yes. Did I, take a crazy amount? Absolutely not. It's a steroid. That was probably the most dangerous one I did. In a way, I feel fortunate. My career I could have done another probably 6 to 8 years of racing and doping. But fortunately, I had a positive test and I was out of the sport. But it'll be interesting to see some of my old teammates or old competitors who had a long career, which most likely had a long career of doping, how their health stands up. I definitely believe in Chris Froome, absolutely. I believe, or I think we have a clean Tour de France champion, but to be honest, nobody really knows. Chris Froome knows. He's the future of the sport, so hopefully he's doing the right thing. And I hope all those guys aren't caught up in any of the mess that I got caught up in. If any of those guys are caught up in it, it's not, to me, I'm thinking shame on the people around them, shame on their director, shame on their management, shame on the doctors, because there's a lot of, I take responsibility for what I did, but there are a lot of other people involved, and those people better have learned their lesson. I had many, many opportunities to tell the truth, and I didn't, and I thought I was way beyond that, and I quickly learned that it wasn't, and fortunately, with the help of the FBI, I told the truth, and I had no idea what a burden, all these secrets and lies were doing to me. He tried to reach out to an old email address, but he's good. If he wants to talk to me, he knows where I live. He can come see me.
From the beginning, he said he didn't do it, and we believed him. He also spent over $1 million defending himself. So we've always been a very supportive family, and so obviously we were behind him. And when he did come out, he told me first, and then he told his mother. And it was hard. It was hard. It took me probably 3 days to realize that I had been very naive. Because looking back on it now, yeah, like Hunter says, everybody was doing it. If you didn't, someone of less capability was going to kick your butt.